Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Katie Bavoso from The Channel Company. Managing IT environments is a 24/7 job. This makes managed services not only attractive to businesses, but profitable to channel providers. Research shows the global managed services market value is projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 12.6% through 2028. Lenovo Managed Services provides your customers with a comprehensive and scalable suite of flexible options to outsource day-to-day management of their IT tasks and functions. For more on this, I'm now joined by Cassie Jepson, Director of Channel Programs North America, and Chris Fabes, Global Channel Director of MSPs, Distributors, and Partners, both from Lenovo. Welcome, you two. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thanks so much, Katie. Really excited to be here.
So first of all, let's talk about what we're seeing in the market. Cassie, why don't you start us off? What do you see in the market when it comes to managed services?
Well, there's a lot of things going on in the market, Katie, and one of the biggest things that we're seeing is that there's this huge evolution and a lot of partners are going through a business transformation. So from an MSP perspective, then they're looking at how are they adding breadth with their current customers. And then for more traditional partners, a lot of them are adding services. And really all of this is coming at request of the customer. So we're seeing that there are some that are just having an increase in workload and an actually 25% increase in some of these requests for some of those more complex and challenging solutions. We're also seeing that from a security perspective, 40% increase in issues related to security. Customers are just kind of at a loss on a lot of these, and they're reaching out to the managed service provider because they provide that specialization for some of these more complex solutions.
Chris, do you have anything to add to that?
Absolutely. So MSPs are looking to vendors for more than just what's there today. And some of the things are sustainability. So they're looking to vendors more than just product packaging and emissions. So one of the commitments Lenovo has is actually having net zero carbon emissions by 2050. In addition, we also have a commitment to quantify what we're going to be doing in terms of representation for diversity, equality, and inclusion. So that's the first thing that comes to mind. The second would be cash flow. So it's so important for MSPs to be able to invest in their businesses, and being able to have the cash to make that investment is important. So Lenovo's listened to that, and what we're trying to do is provide extended terms so that they have more access to cash to invest in their business, in addition to providing OpEx offerings such as subscription as well as consumption. And then the last thing that comes to mind is supply chain. That's a hot topic right now. So we're investing more in manufacturing sites. We're also investing in the inventory communication so that MSPs understand what is there now so they can pass it downstream to their customers.
So Chris, speaking of investments, why managed services for Lenovo? We haven't really heard of Lenovo operating in this space before, so why now?
So great point. The managed service space has existed for 20 years or more, and we're surrounded by the MSPs that invented this space. So it's really special to be able to listen to them and build something that we hope is to be meaningful. We've actually had MSPs within our ecosystem for quite some time now, and now that we're more ready to support the MSPs in their journey and meet them where they are, I think that is an effective way to continue our partner journey with them.
And so I'll just add a little bit to that. I think that what we're hearing is that MSPs are really looking for consistency, recurrency, and a partnership with a vendor that can help with that breadth and depth that they're wanting to experience and that they're getting requests for from their current customers. And really through some of our strategic alliances, like our partnership with Microsoft, as well as our new Lenovo 360 framework, then we're really positioned to be able to provide a great experience with our MSPs and for our mutual customers.
So we've talked about the what, now let's talk about the how. Why would an MSP want to partner with Lenovo, and how are you helping MSPs succeed?
Yeah, there's a lot of things happening in the market right now, and it's really important for a vendor to have that channel-centric approach, especially in the MSP market. It's about being the right partner for them at the right time and providing the tools and the resources and the engagement that's definitely needed. In addition to the relationship aspects and kind of the business processes and the experience, it's the product. So Lenovo is really uniquely positioned to be able to provide whatever those customers' needs are from the pocket to the cloud. And I think that really sets us apart. Chris, do you have some other observations from a worldwide perspective?
Yeah, absolutely. In addition, so we're looking at standing up a support structure where we support them locally, but also globally. And I think that's absolutely key, because what we've been hearing from the MSPs is they want a single point of access. Make it as simple as possible for them to communicate and operate with a vendor like Lenovo. And by doing so, we can operate that within our Lenovo 360 framework, which has 3 pillars, and that is the people, the programs, and the tools. So I think if we get that right, listening to their feedback, again, we become very engaged in the way they go to market.
So after watching this video and feeling inspired, what's the first thing an MSP can do to become a part of the partner program?
Well, Katie, we're really looking to be that reliable partner for all of the MSPs out there. We feel that we have a pretty wide variety of offerings and, the right people to be able to engage with them. So the easiest way is to reach out to us at mspsupport@lenovo.com, and a member of our North American team is going to be there to answer all of the questions that they have.
Thank you so much, Cassie and Chris. I appreciate your time today. And thank you at home for watching. If you'd like to learn more, you can visit the web address on your screen. For the Channel Company, I'm Katie Bavoso.